After the Chargers were down by 14 on Friday night, they outscored the Wisconsin Herd 39-22 in the third quarter. One of the reasons they were able to do that was because of the play of Sharif Cooper in the second half. He finished the game by scoring 16 points, and he dished out 8 assists. In 2 games with the Charge, Imani Bates is averaging 29 points while shooting 12 of 22 from three-point range. Isaiah Mobley, he is averaging 23 points while grabbing 10 rebounds per contest. So we're excited that they're back tonight, and let's see how the Charge do at full strength. The Charge have some great news because our very own Imani Bates is headed to Indy. He will be participating in the 2024 NBA G League Up Next game Sunday, February 18th. In the words of Michael Jackson, the game on Wednesday against Greensboro, it was actually a thriller. And here's why. After Isaiah Mobley missed 2 free throws in the final minute, he redeemed himself and gave the fans something to dance about. Take a look at this. Now, this is what we are expecting from a two-way player. He's been playing great for the Chargers this season, and he finished that game with 14 points. But these two were clearly the biggest ones of the entire night. Anybody that's ever played basketball knows what it's like to be in the zone. In the 116-106 win over the Raptors 905, Zaire Smith scored his Charge season high of 33 points. One of the coolest parts about that, too, was he went 13-17 from the floor, along with going 7-10 from three-point range. What do you like out there that you're seeing from your guys compared to on Friday night? You guys were down by 12 in the first quarter, but then you're able to go into the half up by 8. How were you able to regain the lead? You guys are up by 10. What was the key to you guys' success for that first half? You guys were able to get your offense going a little bit, but how can you amp up the pressure defensively in the second half? You guys were able to close that half out on a run. What impressed you most about that? In that second quarter, you guys were starting to hit some shots, but then all of a sudden it kind of seemed like there was a letdown. What can you guys do to get the energy back up? They did most of their damage behind the three-point line in that first half. How can you guys make the adjustments to defend it going into the second half? You guys led by 18 at one point, but then they cut the lead to 9. How were you able to hold them off? You guys were down by 12, and then you retook the lead. What were some of the keys to that run that you guys made in the second quarter? What part of the game plan do you feel that you guys executed the best in the first half? All right, guys, we got to take a quick timeout. When we come back, Sky's going to take us around what's going on in the NBA G League, and we'll take a look inside the box score. All coming up next on the Cleveland Charge Broadcast Network. The Charge are going to be back in action right here Saturday at 7 p.m. It'll also be an Elf t-shirt giveaway presented by Goodwill. The first 1,000 fans will receive this t-shirt, which is a Cleveland Charge Elf t-shirt. So come on out here on Saturday. You do not want to be a cotton-headed niggy-mungus and miss out on all the fun. On Saturday, January 6th, at 7 p.m., the Charge will take on the Santa Cruz Warriors. It will be a retro Cavs night presented by Ballpark Mustard. The first 1,000 fans will get this retro edition shirt, which is a Cavs Charge t-shirt. The Charge are back in action Sunday at 3 p.m. to take on the Delaware Blue Coats. It will be a Marvel superhero Captain America night presented by Immaculate Cleaning. You guys like this jersey? Well, guess what? The Charge players will be wearing this Captain America themed jersey, and the first 3,000 fans will receive a Charge Marvel comic book. Like Captain Steve Rogers said, Scott, I could do this all day. Sharif, you had a great fourth quarter on Friday night and then another big one tonight. What is it about the fourth quarter that just makes you rise to the occasion? Isaiah, you guys led by as many as 22, but in that fourth quarter they were starting to come back. How were you able to hold them off? What a dominating win. You guys won by 25 points. How are you able to dominate for all 4 quarters as a team? You guys trailed by as many as 23 points, and then you come back and win it. What fueled the comeback? What did it feel like wearing the retro jersey, especially when you know your dad's over there watching? You guys were up by 21, and then you went into a nail-biter. What did it take to close this out? Do you feel that the chemistry with the team is really starting to gel at this point? Dexter, you had a new season high of 23 points. How do you feel yourself improving each game? Sharif, you had a 29-point, 12-assist performance. You recorded your 9th double-double of the season. How are you able to get into that zone like that?